buff.
And if you want, I mean, you can catch Gloom later, so you can drop Oddish. But you can also catch Machoke later, so you don't need Machop in there if you don't want to.
Don't tell me. I just want to feel special.
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to stop you. I'm just telling you.
I know, but I don't want to know what I can and can't catch. I just want to feel like I can evolve it.
Okay. Well, we got another Pokemaniac here, Winston. Now, where would I mount the stuffed head of a Winston? And he's got a Kangaskhan. You know what type Kangaskhan is?
Fighting.
Nope.
Oh.
Any other guesses or no?
Ground.
Nope.
Rock.
Nope.
Normal.
Yep.
You know, that was my original guess.
So Kangaskhan used Fake Out. That is a move that, it's like Quick Attack. It has priority. It'll always go first. And what it'll do is it'll make your Pokemon flinch, the opponent. So, like, I couldn't attack because I flinched. Flinching is just a thing where you get attacked and then you can't move for a turn, basically. So, but that move right there is that Will-O-Wisp attack, so that always burns if it hits, which is really nice because it weakens Kangaskhan's attack power. So, like, it's going to use Bite here, and watch how little damage it does. Because that burn, like, just halved its attack stat. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if the rare Pokemon is on every floor, or if it's just on certain floors. If I had to guess, it's going to be on the bottommost floor. Which I think Rock Tunnel has 3 levels. I think. I could be wrong. But, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, look, now the Cubone's following me.
He's cute.
Look at him. Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god.
You found a revive. Nice. And remember, you can always use Pikachu's tail to kind of...
That's what I was just doing.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, it's not the most useful feature, but if you do notice, you can at least try and maybe you'll get it down. Lots of Gravelers popping up.
I feel like Pikachu's tail is...
He is just not paying attention to you.
I feel like it is harder to see / pay attention to.
Cocoon is level 9. And Ivysaur is level 32. You know what that means? It means Caterpie's going to try and evolve.
Absolutely not.
Well, Kakuna is 1 level away from turning into Beedrill, and as soon as you get Beedrill, you can swap it out for something else.
Cocoon went to level 9.
Yeah, when it hits level 10, it'll evolve into Beedrill.
Okay.
What's this?
What this?
What this?
What this?
Bye, Ivysaur. I really like you in Smash. Venusaur.
You're a dork. Your balls are sore, evolved into Venusaur.
But yeah, that's Venusaur for you. So that is the first of the 3 starters, final evolutions. And it's trying to learn the move Petal Dance. Petal Dance is actually a really powerful move.
Okay. Leech Seed.
Yeah, so this is a tough call because now that you're getting a bunch of like good moves on your roster, it's kind of tough to make a decision on what you want to get rid of. Do you want to know what Petal Dance does?
Yeah.
Click on it and then it'll show you. So it says the user attacks the target by scattering petals for 2 to 3 turns and then becomes confused. Okay, so you see that power?
Mm-hmm.
It's 120 power. It is a super powerful move.
I'm gonna forget this.
Okay, that's completely your decision. I don't know what I would have gotten rid of in that case. I might have ditched Vine Whip, honestly, because Vine Whip is a physical move. and physical attacks are not this Pokemon's specialty, judging by the nature. But, I mean, still, Leech Seed is only really useful in boss fights anyway. It's not the most useful move, and you can just get health absorbing moves instead. I like Leech Seed, but I would have probably gotten rid of it eventually too. But, you know. But Petal Dance is a really, really powerful attack. It just has that drawback of after like 2 or 3 turns, you will end up becoming confused. But if you want, you could actually try it out on this hiker now that you have the move.
Okay.
Yep. Apparently he's going to make you cry.
Probably not.
Yeah, unfortunately Charmeleon still has quite a few levels to go before it's going to evolve, but...
It's a meatball.
Yep, it's a meatball. So of the 3 starter Pokemon, what's your favorite?
Of the 3?
Yeah. Gen 1 specifically. Oh wow, you're faster than me now. So yeah, look at that, one shot.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is the strongest attack you have, like, outright. 120 power is insane. To give you a good idea of like how power scales, it basically goes anywhere from like 20 all the way up to the maximum attack power a move has is like 250, I think. You also can't move because you're stuck in Petal Dance now. The other drawback with this move is you cannot use another move until it runs out and you become confused. So that is a downside, just so you know. So it's something you don't want to use unless you're certain you can get through the battle before becoming confused. Which it looks like you're going to do this time around, because you're going to sweep through the Scrabbler too. But just something to keep in mind is once you're in it, you're locked in and you can't get out. So this is essentially the grass-type version of Outrage, which is a dragon-type move. But, yeah. See, there you're becoming confused. But you lucked out, because the battle's over. And the nice thing about secondary status conditions is, unlike something like Poison or Freeze, which stays after you exit a battle, secondary status conditions don't. So Confusion or Attraction, for example, or Curse, those all get lifted after you end a battle. And it looks like Kakuna is evolving already. And you got a Beedrill.
That's a goddamn yellow jacket.
Yeah. Thank God these things aren't real. I would be hiding inside every waking moment of my life if they were. And Twin Needle. Twin Needle is Beedrill's basically iconic attack. It's a very good move. That always poisons, but if you want to swap it out for another Pokemon now that it's evolved, you can do that. So this one's okay. If you go over to, this one's good, so this one's actually better. So size doesn't always necessarily mean that the Pokemon's better, and that's a case of that. Really, the size doesn't mean much of anything. It's just kind of an extra bonus when it comes to catching, but...
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. 3 more Great Balls. Sweet.
We overloaded with great balls.
Yeah, and
here we go.
Yep. And if there is a Pokemon that you like really want on your team that you see us run into, I would advise maybe catching a couple just to see if you can get one with better stats, because, you know...
Yeah,
not that,
I already planned on that.
Yeah, not that our Venusaur and Charmeleon are terrible, but they are at the lowest tier of stats. Alright, so I think going forward I'm actually going to be cutting out those these non-required trainer battles, just because, you know, at this point you've seen them. They're hikers. They use rock and ground types and sometimes Machop and stuff. You know,
That
so...
been, like, good.
Yeah. Oh, well. But yeah, so I'll just be cutting past any trainer battles like that, because that's something I keep forgetting about it, is I need to actually do that in editing, so... But... that I can talk. Catching something simple like this, you know. Whoops, that was too soon.
Wow, we did really bad on that.
We did, honestly. 2, 3, nope. Wow, this Onyx does not want to cooperate. Bonk. You see it just bonk off its eye and just go flying to the left? Wow, this Onyx ain't cooperating. And it's probably gonna flee soon, so we need to like be flicking instantly. Because every failed attempt, the odds of fleeing are higher and higher. Yeah, that one just bounced off too. Are we ever gonna catch this Onyx?
Probably not. It's gonna flee. Never mind.
Yep. Go figure. Still 240 experience. Not bad, not bad. I'm trying to think. I don't know which floor that ultra rare Pokemon spawns on, but I think the next floor we go to goes down. It does. Does this guy turn? I don't think he does. Oh, we skipped that guy. I think. Yeah. Well, this isn't required, so this is getting cut. Alright, so we got that fight out of the way, and I don't know if that hiker is required or not, because I could have sworn I saw him facing downwards, but I guess not. So I guess I'll show this one then. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. How about we kick your ass, dude? Hiker Claus, or Klaus, whichever way you want to pronounce it.
Klaus.
I know it's Klaus, but sometimes I like thinking he's just Santa Claus on vacation.
Meh.
And younger.
Nah, Santa just dyed his beard. He's ready to get all the bitches.
Yeah, Santa just likes hiking, you know? Wow, you actually took a solid hit from that takedown. Yeah, we're already in the 30s in terms of our levels, which is just showing how overpowered you Pokemon can get because of the experience system in newer games. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, really, that's a eye of the beholder situation. But we're already in our 30s. We're about 10 levels higher than our opponent's Pokemon. So that's why we're able to sweep these things with just our 2. And it's also 2 against 1, so it's kind of unfair. But, again, co-op, so.
Meh.
I give. What do you give, my good man?
I give.
Alright, but yeah, I think it's on this floor that the rare Pokemon spawn, so I think we should kind of wander around and see if we can get it. It is a 1% chance, so building up a catch combo is advised.
Okay.
To get the rarer spawns to show up. But yeah, let's see what item he was guarding.
The pot
A full heal. So a full heal is just an item that heals any status condition.
Right.
Any status condition, whatever it wants. Whatever you want, so. Got that combo of 3. If we can get 2 more, then we're sitting at a solid 5, and then we're doing pretty well. But we can, and like I mentioned, we can do a trainer battle. It won't interfere.
So what if you run into like a Golbat and you run away?
Then it will not affect your combo. If you run into a Pokemon and it runs away, or you run away from it, you don't have to worry. Your combo is safe.
Oh, thank
It's
gosh.
the only reasons that a combo would break is if you catch a different kind of Pokemon, or if you
Or catching one and it flees.
And it flees, yes.
That's dumb.
Ace Trainer Sophia. So this is the first example of an Ace Trainer. These are
Diverse.
Yeah, they have diverse teams basically, which I think we went over them before. But yeah, they existed before coach trainers did. So yeah. Unfortunately, most of the trainers in this room are required, so we're gonna have to show them off. But it's not like we haven't been showing off most trainer battles anyways. I guess I can go into my experience with Rock Tunnel at this time since we're getting decently close to the end of it. Rock Tunnel was the first kind of like major roadblock for me when it came to playing Pokemon Gen 1. Not just the cave itself, but also like figuring out how to get there, because the game isn't really specific on where Rock Tunnel is. It's kind of one of those things that you just sort of, you figure it out eventually. If you like look at a map or something. Well, I never paid attention to the map. I just wandered around until I found out where to go. And it took me forever to realize, oh, I need to go back to Cerulean and cut that tree down. I thought that, you know, up until that point, the game is mostly in a straight line. You know, and I was like, well, maybe I need to go back to Viridian or something.
No!
You can just run away from this. But I was like, maybe I need to go back to Viridian, or, you know, and I just got stumped for the longest time because I just never bothered to find that tree and go right. Yeah. But, you know, eventually I figured it out, and then I got here, and I was like, well, how do I see? Because I didn't know Flash existed. I didn't know where Flash was or how to get it. There's a Graveler. So, like, I had zero experience, and I just forced my way through the cave the old-fashioned way of just guessing and, you know, trial and error my way through. Yeah. And I managed to do it, but it took me, I remember it took me days to get through this place. Did you
rage quit?
No, I didn't. Like, it wasn't like, I was never frustrated. I was just like, I was just lost. I'd get lost because I couldn't find out where to go.
Yeah.
You know? And I eventually figured it out. I remember I would have been in kindergarten or first grade. And yeah, that's another thing on like why I talk about this game being so handholdy and baby and whatever. I was 6 years old when I made it to the Elite Four when I was 6 years old. A Fire Spin? Fire Spin's okay, but it's up to you. Yeah, I never really learned Fire Spin. It's not very good. Which is a shame, because it's like cool in concept, but it's kind of weak, actually. But yeah, like I was saying, I was 6 years old, and I made it all the way to the Elite Four. The only thing I could never do at the ripe young age of 6 years old was beat the Pokemon League. That was it. I couldn't do that, but I could do everything else.
Yeah.
Just fine. So that's why I'm so critical and harsh on the whole, like, you know, young hand-holdy stuff. Because I'm speaking from my own experience as a 6-year-old. Like, you know, it's not like I got into Pokemon as a teenager and I'm like, oh, no. I've been with this franchise since the original Red and Blue. Although I didn't get the games until 2002, so 4 years after they came out.
Yeah.
But still, I started with Red and Blue, then I went to Gen 3 with Sapphire, and then I got Fire Red and Leaf Green. Skipped Gen 2 all the way until Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So, I always wanted Gold, Silver, Crystal, but I never got them. Until, you know, I bought Gold last year at that one fair thing. Which was cool.
Yeah.
But, alright, we got a catch combo of 5, which is awesome. So we can get that built up. I say we just stay on this floor for a little bit and try and look around and see if we can get it to spawn. I don't know if the catch combo actually influences rarer Pokemon spawns, but it does increase the odds of a rare Pokemon spawning, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, this guy is not required, so we'll cut this one out.